Good evening, everybody. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Welcome to Springfield City Hall, Springfield City Council Chambers. The time is 6:37. We have a meeting scheduled this evening of hearings of the City Council. But before we do, the Council has the great honor and privilege of highlighting some of the contributions of young people and people throughout our community. We have, I think, 4 different proclamations sponsored for this evening. And the first is going to be presented by Councilor Walsh regarding Her Legacy 2025. Councilor Walsh.
Thank you, Mr. President. And first of all, I want to welcome all these wonderful women and advocates and basketball players and champion basketball players to our chambers. Mr. President, the proclamation tonight is very significant because it recognizes the right of women to vote, the 105th anniversary of women having the right to vote, which how many here in the chamber think that was a wonderful thing? You know, I don't know if Zaida and I and Maria would be here without it, so we're very happy with this proclamation. So we have 2 proclamations. One is honoring the organization that put together the celebration and the legacy, and the other is honoring Tiffany Alessia, who is the mastermind behind all of this. And all 4 women members of the council are sponsors. So I will be reading part of a proclamation. Councilor Zaida Govan will be reading some. Councilor Tracy Whitfield and Councilor Maria Perez. We are all the sponsors tonight for your organization. So I will start off. And can I have you come forward? The women of Western Mass celebrating 105 years of civic engagement. Please come. And I think Tiffany is your spokesperson, so if she could take the podium. You should go to the podium. I'm at the podium. Okay.
This is what democracy looks like.
Okay. Whereas the Springfield City Council recognizes and honors the leadership, vision, and lasting contributions of the women of Western Massachusetts, trailblazers from Hampden, Hampshire, Berkshire, and Franklin counties, who have shaped the heart and progress of our communities through purposeful leadership and civic engagement. And whereas Her Legacy 2025, held on August 18th in Springfield, honors the 105th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, a historic milestone in our country and in the women's suffragette movement, reaffirmation of our commitment to justice, equity, and the democratic process. And whereas this inaugural event celebrates outstanding women, as you can see here, public servants, educators, CEOs, creative, community leaders, teachers, students probably too, whose achievement in government, business, education, the arts, and public service exemplify the power of service, vision, and heart. And
whereas the celebration included tributes to past and present changemakers, the creation of a portraiture and video archives, and the sealing of a time capsule to inspire future generations with the legacy of civic action and leadership. And Tracy, Madam Vice President.
Y'all look beautiful. Also, I know we're reading, but I wanted to thank Tiffany for inviting all of us city councilors to attend the event too. We were there for a brief time. So thank you, Tiffany. Whereas the women honored through Her Legacy 2025 continue to advance a more inclusive, vibrant, and empowered Western Massachusetts, strengthening our region through their courage, compassion, and unwavering dedication. Maria?
That the Springfield City Council hereby properly honors the honorees of her Legacy 2025 and extends its deepest gratitude for their leadership, service, and enduring impact in our communities. May their legacy continue to inspire all who believe in equity, empowerment, and power of the community. Congratulations.
Okay. So what we'd like to do at this time is we'd like to invite Tiffany to say a few words on behalf of the group, if that's all right. And if everybody else can just remain, if everybody else can remain standing right where you are, remain standing right where you are. And after Tiffany finishes her remarks, the council would love to come and take a photograph with you all. So, Miss Alicia.
Hello, can everyone hear me? Perfect. Well, thank you so much for having us here. Thank you for City Councilor Walsh and all of our amazing women city councilors who are also her legacy honorees for giving us this proclamation today. I just want to say, especially to the community here, we're so lucky to be in a region where we have so much women leadership. It is not a fad. It is not something that's rare. We have hundreds of women that's leading on different levels of the community. And we have our young girls coming up right behind them that's gonna take the lead. And that's so important. Yes, for our babies. And that is so important because as our rights are under attack, it's important for us to say that it doesn't matter what y'all are doing, we're gonna maintain a safe space for our legacy right here in Massachusetts. And we are a part of a history of women that's been turning up. So congratulations to each of you ladies. Thank you to the Springfield City Councilor, and we're honored to do this work.
Now, let's take the picture right here.
All right, picture time. Guys, we gotta come as close as possible here. They're gonna join us for a photo.
Okay, we do have,
Ms. Tracy, tell
before
me.
we take the photograph, Councilor Whitfield does have a proclamation specifically for you, Tiffany, that we'd like to present you with.
Mr. President.
So, here.
Thank you very much. We'd be happy to be added. Okay, Councilor Whitfield.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna split it up again because it's all four of us women, city councilors, Councilor Walsh, myself, Councilor Perez, Councilor Govan, and Councilor Brian Santinello. Okay, yeah, and all of our council. They all love you. Okay, they all love you, Tiffany. Proclamation recognizing Tiffany Alicia, MED, and Springfield Creative City Collective for transformative civic and creative leadership. Whereas the Springfield City Council proudly recognized the Springfield Creative City Collective, led by Executive Director Tiffany Alicia, for its exceptional, yes it is, for its exceptional commitment to advancing the creative economy, strengthening civic engagement, and fostering collaborative networks throughout Springfield and the 4 counties of Western Massachusetts. And whereas Tiffany Alicia has been a transformative leader in equitable economic development, she launched groundbreaking initiatives such as the Black and Brown Wall Street and Real Recognizes Fate. You better do it, girl. To uplift marginalized voices and expand access to professional and creative opportunities. And whereas, Councilor Govan?
Through bold leadership and a visionary approach, the collective has implemented multi-year development plans, convened regional summits, and built programs that empower small businesses, support creative entrepreneurs, and cultivate mentorship and community-driven economic sustainability. And whereas, under Tiffany's leadership, the collective has formed strategic partnerships with public, private, and nonprofit organizations, including Mass Development's Transformative Development Initiative, the Bar Foundation, and regional arts and culture groups to broaden access to critical resources for local creatives and entrepreneurs. I'm tired. Okay? That's a lot.
And we not done.
And we're not done.
And we not done.
Whereas Tiffany Alicea and the Springfield Creative City Collective have made a lasting, measurable impact advancing youth development, workforce readiness, and cultural innovations while helping to position Springfield as a model of inclusion, creativity, and sustainable growth.
Before I go any further, we have to thank our Council Aide Daisy for the wonderful
Yes, Daisy, thank you so much, Queen.
Am I on the last one? Yep. Now therefore it be proclaimed that the Springfield City Council hereby proudly honors Tiffany Alicea, MED, and the Springfield Creative City Collective for their unwavering dedication, bold leadership, and visionary spirit. Proclamation sponsored in your honor by City Councilors Kateri Walsh, Tracy Whitfield, Maria Perez, Saida Govan, Brian Santinello,
Everybody.
Jose Delgado, LeVar Quinn Bruce, Councilor Fenton, and Councilor Allen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Direct us. Take control. Yeah, please. Take control. There's the leader right there. Tell us what to do. You're doing fine. We're behind you. Oh, y'all beautiful women. I know, right? This is leadership right here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. One of the city council giving a professional photographer herself. Chucky, can you see everybody? Kateri, give him herself. Oh my God. Can you see him? Okay. We like that.
All right, ladies, we're all going to be silent in 3, 2, 1. Smile.
Hey.
Hold it.
So nice. No, you.
Congratulations. Congratulations to our honorees. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Congratulations to our honorees. Okay. Thank you, everybody. And again, congratulations to our first set of honorees and to the counselors, particularly the female counselors that co-sponsored that wonderful proclamation. We have two more proclamations this evening. We want to make sure that we give these folks the proper attention and respect their due as well, folks. So the next proclamation is sponsored by Councilor LeVar Click Bruce in honor of Skip Miller. Councilor Click Bruce.
Thank you, Council President. I don't even see, is Skip Miller here? Okay, come to the podium, Mr. Miller.
Mr. Miller, we'd invite you to come right up to the podium, please.
First of all, before I even get into this, I want to, first of all, say congratulations, Skip, on your retirement. You definitely is a stand-up, or is a stand-up gentleman in our community. And, you know, when we go to the barbershop, especially as a young black man, we get a lot of barbershop talk, and a lot of it is mental health. So I want to thank you for your dedication to your craft and all that you have done throughout the community throughout the years. So I want to count it not robbery to honor you. Even though it's a small gesture, I want to say thank you for all that you've done. You touched many of lives, and I truly appreciate you. Every time I've seen you, you always had a smile on your face, always encouraging, always positive. I don't think anybody in the city of Springfield ever said a bad thing about you. So thank you, and I want to congratulate you, Skip, on your retirement.
Thank you.
We sponsor this proclamation honoring Skip Miller for 53 years of dedicated service as a barber in the city of Springfield. Whereas the Springfield City Council proudly recognizes Skip Miller for his 53 years of dedication service as a barber, a career marked by faith, love, and unwavering commitment to the community, and honors his retirement, which was already passed on August 30th, 2025, which signifies the culmination of a life devoted to uplifting others with kindness and grace. Skip's journey from humble beginnings in rural North Carolina to becoming a cherished pillar of Springfield exemplifies steadfast dedication to family, faith, and service, inspiring all who know him through his humility and dedication. And whereas as a head usher of St. John's Congregational Church and a devoted volunteer with the Open Pantry Ministry, Skip has faithfully answered the call to serve, offering welcome, compassion, and tangible support to those in need, embodying the love of Christ in every action. And whereas his generosity extends beyond the church through his involvement with Bay State sportsmen and the Stone Soul Picnic, as well as decades of sponsoring youth trips and supporting Springfield Public Schools, investment in the future in our community are made with a heart full of hope and encouragement. And whereas Skip's wisdom, humor, and storytelling have nurtured countless friendships and strengthened the social fabric of the city of Springfield, leaving a lasting legacy that continues to inspire faith, fellowship, and service in all who encounter him. Now, therefore, be it proclaimed that the Springfield City Council proudly honors Skip Miller's lifelong dedication to others, celebrates his retirement with profound gratitude, and encourages all to follow his example of love, generosity, and faith as a guided life within our community. We also extend our heartfelt wishes for continued good health and happiness to Skip and his family, and great success in all your future endeavors. Congratulations, Skip Miller. This is sponsored by myself and Councilor Whitfield and all councilors. We appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Miller, if you'd like to say a few words, we'd invite you to do so.
Thank you.
Councilor Whitfield?
I'll keep it brief, but I didn't know your last name was Miller. I just knew Mr. Skip. But I remember bringing my son to the barbershop as a little boy, getting his first haircut, and he was crying his heart out. And you'd be like, hush up that noise, boy. And I just felt comfort in leaving him there with you and Poopy and the other barbers in there, because you are such wonderful, wonderful human beings, like wonderful men, great role models for my son, Like, I felt comfortable leaving him in there to get the conversations and the knowledge that you all give. And you always have like a warm, wonderful, heartfelt presence that is just like love when we walk into the room with you. So I just wanted to say that I am a proud sponsor of this proclamation. I am glad to know you, not the 53 years, but Jelani is like 23 years now. I'm glad to know you that long. And I just found out you were retiring a couple weeks ago or a week ago, and I was like, Mr. Skip's retiring? Because it doesn't seem real, because we just have this history. So I wish you the best, wish your family the best. Now you can take some time off and relax and enjoy it the rest of your life. And thank you for being such a wonderful person. My baby's in, Bill? Okay.
Mr. Miller, Councilor Click Bruce will present the proclamation, and we'd invite you to come forward and take a picture with the council over here in front of the dais. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have one more proclamation tonight, and we have a lot of young people and coaches and mentors that are going to be honored under this one. This is also sponsored by Councilor Click Bruce, and this one is in honor of the Springfield Ballers and James G. founder. So, Councilor Click Bruce.
Thank you, Council President. Before we get started, we'll ask James G. and his coaches to come up for the 13U. And then we're going to call the 13U. Go behind your coaches, 13U. 13U, go behind your coaches. I'll do you guys first.
Yeah, I got some emergency. Wake up.
So real quick, I know you're up against the gun, so I'm not going to take too much of the time, but I think these young people deserve an honor because of the hard work and dedication that they've shown over the past year. Coach G had reached out to me, and I've been keeping track of the team anyway, but he reached out to me and said, hey, we need to do something special for these young men. And I immediately said, yeah, let's do it. Purposely wanted to get through the summer to make sure we have a full council, and now we're here. But this team has dominated over the past year, over the summer, and really playing great basketball. And it reminds, I know me and G talk all the time, me and G grew up together. It reminds us of the Dunbar teams that we played on, and we only lost about 7 games our whole career when we were younger. We played like won over 100 some odd games and lost like 7. So, and he's saying this team kind of reminds of us. So I'm gonna keep my eye on y'all. I don't know if y'all can hold up to those standards, but we're gonna see. But I've heard great things. Coach Wax is a great coach as well, mentoring these young people. And I'm not gonna name all the names, but I know Coach Wax is the head coach. We'll get into the coaches later. But this is a proclamation honoring this team. And we're gonna, all the proclamations read the same for the team. I wanna start with this one. City of Springfield City Council, in recognition, we are pleased to honor and recognize Jay Bennett on the occasion of honoring your hard work as part of an incredible coaching staff. And I'm reading the wrong one. So, my bad, bear with me. I got like 12 different piles over here. In recognition, the Springfield City Council is pleased to honor and recognize Alejandro Reka. On the occasion of honoring your hard work, discipline, and relentless drive that have brought you to one of the biggest stages in youth basketball, the U.S. Open Championships. Competing in the Stars Division is no small feat. You've proven that you belong amongst the best in the country. Continue to play hard and play with heart. Represent Springfield with pride and never stop believing in the power of teamwork. We are so very proud of you. And I also want to add, not only, and I know this for a fact, not only are these our great athletes, but they're actually student athletes. And I want to stress the importance of getting your education, because once basketball stops, what you're going to have to hold on to is what you do in the classroom. So I know the Springfield Baller stands on that, and I know I can stand on that and saying that they preach and teach education first. So congratulations, Alejandro. We'll go through all the names of the players on the roster as well. And then we also have Zion, Minton, Chambo. I apologize if I butcher your name. We also have Vashay Davis Jr. I know his dad, great player as well. Actually, Vashay, I think Vashay going to Duggan, right? No? We got Nazir Pierce. Nathaniel Frimpong. Liam Rivera. Jake Francis. Jace Austin. I think Jace is going to Bay State. And then we got Darian Azivo. I apologize. Caleb Rodriguez. Caleb, I gotta get your autograph. You got a little fan club over there. Emmett Owens. Devin Cabrera. Anthony Baldmo. Andre Robinson. And last but not least, Amore Wilson. And Council President, I know we're up against the gun with time, but we just relinquish it to the podium for the coaches if they want to say anything.
Coaches, we invite you to say a few words.
Sure. First and foremost, thank you for having us, Springfield City Council. Secondly, thank you to all the parents and the volunteers of the Springfield Ballers. But this moment is really for these student athletes here, for their dedication to the game and dedication to their academics as well. Student is first, athlete is second, and they put both on the forefront, and they do a really good job at it. So thank you.
Mr. President, can we have all the parents take a bow?
Yes. Parents, would you please stand and be recognized?
All right, let's do all this together because we're all family. We're also gonna call up the volunteers for this program. And in recognition, the Springfield City Council is pleased to honor and recognize Jennifer Grimes. As we give a heartfelt thank you to you on behalf of the 13U Springfield Ballers, celebrating you as we, the Springfield City Council and the Springfield Ballers, thank you for your incredible dedication and leadership as a volunteer. Your behind-the-scenes support, organization, and constant encouragement have been invaluable to the team. We are truly grateful for all you do, and this is presented to you as well on behalf of the Springfield City Council. Thank you. And we'll give all these out to James G. I'll get him the task because he be calling me at 6 a.m. So also we want to call up, and they all read the same, Leanne Baker. Is Leanne here? She's really behind the scene. She's really behind the scenes. She was texting me talking about she don't want to be here. All right, now we have Lorena Recca. Lorena, she's always doing the work, and she does a lot with the finance and organization. So thank you, Lorena, for your dedication. We have Melissa Moret. Thank you, Melissa, for all your dedication. And then we have Michelle. I call her Mitsubishi. I call her Michelle. That's my homegirl. We go back to Dunbar days. She's a good person. And then we'll go to the coaches. We'll go to Jay Bennett. And I'll read this one. The Springfield City Council is pleased to honor and recognize Jay Bennett on the occasion of honoring your hard work as part of the incredible coaching staff. We thank you for your leadership, dedication, and belief in those young athletes. Your guidance has helped shape not only a winning team, but strong, disciplined individuals. This journey to the 2025 U.S. Open SARS Division is a direct reflection of your hard work and passion. We're grateful for all you do on and off the court. Thank you, Mr. Bennett. And I think I'm missing some other coaches, which we'll get, so I apologize. Then I've got two more. We have Parent of the Year. I asked Coach Austin who would he recognize as a parent that would kind of go above and beyond. And this is the name he gave me. In recognition, the Springfield City Council is pleased to honor and recognize Shannon Austin. And as we give a heartfelt thank you, where's Shannon at, actually? I don't even see it. My bad, okay. As we give a heartfelt thank you to you on behalf of the 13U Springfield Ballers, celebrating you as a Parent of the Year. We, the Springfield City Council and the Springfield Ballers, thank you for your incredible dedication and leadership as parent coordinator. Your behind-the-scenes support, organization, and constant encouragement have been invaluable to this team. Again, we are truly thankful for all you do. Thank you. All right, I'm sorry, I got the coaches here. Head coach Tyrone Austin, I read it already, but thank you for your dedication, Coach Austin. Also, Andre Robinson, thank you. Coach Vashay Davis. And Coach Zach Nanelli. All right, last but not least, actually, sorry, before I get to the last one, I'm trying to run through this. We do have some community partners that we want to recognize that supported the Springfield Ballers. So in recognition, the Springfield City Council is pleased to honor and recognize Eric Newkirk. I'm not sure if he's here. Eric's not here, but we do have others, so I'll read what it says. On behalf of the Springfield Ballers, the Springfield City Council wants to give a special thank you for your generosity, providing gym space and ongoing support throughout the season. But it truly takes community and forging these relationships. So thank you, South End Community Center. Your commitment to their team gave these young athletes a place to train, grow, and prepare for the national stage. Your contribution made a real difference, and we are truly grateful for your partnership. Thank you for believing in the Ballers. And then we also have Kyle Callender. I don't think he's here as well, but we want to recognize those community partners. All right, last but not least, this is my good friend, James G. He doesn't ask for recognition, but we have something for you, James. Let's clap it up for James G. Now, me and James, we go way back since I don't even know what grade, but we played and we traveled a lot. We went to different high schools. I want to say, James, man, I'm proud of you. I just want to say I'm proud of you. I'm not going to get into all of it because I'm going to choke up. We're like brothers. All of us are like brothers. We all grew up together, went through the trenches, and we fight like brothers. Everything is not peaches and cream. We tell each other when we're wrong. We hold each other accountable, and we have real arguments. And what I love about us is we still come back to the table and work together. I'm proud of what you've done and what you continue to do, not only with the Ballers, but also with Springfield Central High. I'm not going to read all this accolades because it's a lot. You've done a lot. I'm speaking from the heart because I know the body of work that you've done. And again, I'm proud of you. Continue to be that light because you are a person that people can come to and being confident and lean on. So you're walking in the footsteps of George Bigwell Williams, who was both of our mentors. And I see the work that you're doing continue to evolve. You started with girls basketball, but it evolved to so much more. Now you're doing 5Ks, man. Who would have thought? You're doing golf, all types of stuff. Giving lacrosse, giving our student athletes a place, a platform where they can play, because that's not necessarily in the inner city community. So, James G, I want to give you your flowers while you're here. And where's your mom at? Your mom is phenomenal. I love your mom. Because again, so your mom be hitting me up all the time. She be getting on me. I love her. I know she do the same with you, but she keeps us all in line. And I know it takes a team. I want to thank God for your wife as well, always being by your side. So James, continue to keep up the good work. Again, you have a resume that stands out second to none. You're a national champion, a state champion. You've done tremendous work, again, not only on the basketball court, but off life. So, G, appreciate you. You and Mike Anderson are like our brothers to me, so I also want to recognize Mike Anderson as well, who couldn't be here. But, James, continue the good work, and I thank you and your team. Congratulations. Now, James, I'm giving you all these proclamations, and one more before I leave. James called me this is how he is. He called me at 6 a.m., texting me, asking me if we were all set for tonight. And I said, boy, bye. And then he laughed at it and he said, yo. And then, I came back and said, yeah, we're all set. So that's the relationship we have, man. We all joke and get along. But again, that's holding me accountable and making sure we're all set. So, G, again, thank you.
Okay, and Councilor Clerk Bruce will present the proclamation, and I think the best photo would be if you all stay right there and all the family and supporters can come behind the councilors or come back and we'll take a photograph. Okay, thank you. Okay, congratulations again to our honorees, Springfield Ballers, and all the honorees this evening. George, we're going to go to the other link now. The other link.
Recording in progress.
people? At home?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, can the
Let me
Zoom
see.
participants hear us? Counselor Santinello, can you hear us? Counselor Brown, can you hear us?
Maybe that's why he didn't say here. Oh, they
Okay.
can hear.
Counselor Counselor Santinello, can you hear us?
Yes.
Okay. Madam Clerk, will you please recognize the counselors in seats number 7 and 10?
Counselor Brown,
Present.
Counselor Santinello.
Present.
Okay. Counselor Whitfield, so if there is an issue with public access seeing or hearing us, that's not an open meeting law issue. We would still proceed with the meeting. That'd be unfortunate, but it wouldn't prevent us from having the meeting. If the Zoom participants couldn't hear us, then we would not be able to have the meeting. Okay. Any other counselors on the election warrant? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
On approval, Counselor Kern.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Govan.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Walsh.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Edwards.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Davila.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Brown.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Whitfield.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Delgado.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Santinello.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Click Bruce.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Perez.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Fenton.
Yes, warrant sufficient. Election warrant is approved. Let's all take a minute and try to make the clerk's job a little easier. Madam Clerk, do you have the warrant for us to sign?
I do. Let me just have Daisy bring it out.
Okay. Daisy, could you bring it out and circulate for counselors to sign so we don't have to track those signatures down later? Can you see Phil if she's going to do that, please? Daisy to bring out the election warrant for us to sign. Okay, thank you. Okay, next item number 2, Madam Clerk.
Item number 2 is for a special permit to operate an indoor place of amusement at 34 Front Street.
Okay, this application, we have a request to allow the applicant to withdraw without prejudice. Is there a motion to that effect?
Motion. Second.
Moved by Counselor Edwards, seconded by Counselor Allen. Any discussion? Okay, by allowing the petition to be withdrawn without prejudice, that allows them to come back in the future, and it would not be a bar for the 2-year period. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
On approval of the withdrawal, Counselor Curran.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Allen.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Govan.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Walsh.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Edwards.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Davila.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Brown.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Whitfield.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Delgado.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Santinello. Counselor Santinello. Away, Counselor Click Bruce.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Perez.
Yes.
Yes, Counselor Fenton.
Yes, warrant sufficient. Item is withdrawn without prejudice. Item number 3, Madam Clerk.
Item 3 is for a special permit for an accessory wall sign above the first floor at the property known as 1500 Main Street.
Okay, is there anyone here to speak in favor of this? Good evening. Please state your name and address for the record. You'll be offered up to 20 minutes to present your case. You certainly don't need to take all that time. If there are any opponents, we'll offer them an opportunity to be heard with similar rebuttal options after.
Good evening. My name is Wesley Days. My address is 66 Kent Road, Springfield, Massachusetts, 01129. I am the general manager for the Henry M. Thomas III Center at Springfield, UMass Amherst Henry M. Thomas Center. On October the 15th of 2024, the UMass Amherst Center at Springfield was renamed after the longtime resident Henry M. Thomas III, and we would like to place a sign on Tower Square facing Main Street with our new name on it.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Days. Anyone else wishing to speak in favor of this petition? You can take a seat, Mr. Days, for now. Okay, say again, anyone wishing to speak in favor of this petition? Anyone online? Seeing none, that closes this portion of the hearing. Anyone wishing to speak in opposition to this petition? Say again, anyone wishing to speak in opposition in person or online? Okay, seeing none, that closes this portion of the hearing. Are there any questions from the council for the applicant before we deliberate and take a vote? Councilor Allen. Mr. Days, you can come back up, please.
Yes, Mr. Days, good to see you. Could you just tell us whereabouts the sign will be and about how big it is?
Yes. So the sign is going to be on Main Street, right above the Tower Square sign. It's going to be right in the area where the UMass Center faces Main Street. The sign is going to be 10 feet long and 4 feet wide.
And it will say Henry Thomas.
It will say UMass Amherst Henry M. Thomas III Center.
Nice. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Councilor Allen. Any more questions for Mr. Days? Okay, seeing none. Councilor Walsh.
I just want to say this is a nice tribute, and I'm happy to support it.
Thank you, Councilor Walsh.
Thank you.
Any other questions for Mr. Days? Seeing none, that closes this portion of the hearing and the hearing. Any deliberation among the council before we take a vote on this? Okay, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Mr. President,
Councilor Santinello.
just for public disclosure, I was a tenant in that building until last year, for public disclosure. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Santinello. And Madam Clerk, let the record also reflect that Councilor Delgado has recused himself from this discussion. Okay, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
On approval, Councilor Kern.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Allen.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Govan.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Walsh.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Edwards.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Davila.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Brown.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Whitfield.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Delgado recused. Councilor Santinello.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Click Bruce.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Perez.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Fenton.
Yes, more than sufficient. Councilor Curran on the reasons.
The specific site is an appropriate location for such a use, structure, or condition. The use as developed will not adversely affect the neighborhood. Adequate and appropriate facilities will be provided for the proper operation of the proposed use and incorporate planning staff analysis into the decision at the basis of the findings.
Okay, Madam Clerk, please call the roll on approval of the reasons.
On approval, Councilor Kern.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Allen.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Govan.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Walsh.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Edwards.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Davila.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Brown.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Whitfield.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Delgado recused. Councilor Santinello.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Click Bruce.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Perez.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Fenton.
Yes, more than sufficient. Reasons are approved. Permit is approved. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Days. Okay, Madam Clerk, next item, item number 4.
Item 4 is to amend an existing special permit, motor vehicle sales and service granted in June 2022, allowing a change of petitioner at the property known as 484, 472, and Northside Boston Road.
Okay, thank you, Madam Clerk. Councilor Govan.
Mr. President, I would like to make a motion that we continue this until the next hearings meeting.
Okay, it's a motion to continue. The next available.
Second.
Motion made by Councilor Govan, seconded by Councilor Whitfield. Excuse me one second.
What point of
The next
information?
available, just 1 second, Councilor Walsh. The next available hearings meeting it would be continued to is October 27th. Okay, Councilor Walsh on the motion. Your microphone, please.
I was just curious to why we weren't going to hear it tonight.
I just got some calls that there were some unresolved issues that need to be, I guess, settled prior for us to hear it. I don't want us to hear it and have it be denied before, if we want that to happen, because I think it's a good location. It's appropriate. We just need to iron out some details, it sounds like.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Any other councilors, questions on the motion to continue? Okay, motion to continue made by Councilor Govan, seconded by Councilor Whitfield. This would be continued to October 27th. sorry, Mr. Karen and members of the public, the hearing has not been open. So the motion on the floor is to continue before the hearing is open. There would be an opportunity to be heard once the hearing is open. Any other comments or questions from the council regarding the motion? Councilor Davila.
Thank you, Mr. President. I just have a quick question for, I realize, I also agree that this is a good location. It's a location that needs to be, continue to be developed. Just to put it on the record, is there any way that this could be split? Meaning, because I believe there's a portion of it that includes the food trucks. If it could be that separated from the actual permit of the auto issue, or slash auto-related permitting process. I just pose that for transparency and to put it on the record. If not, it is what it is. Just putting that out there, Mr. President.
So Councilor Davila's question is whether the permit can be split. I mean, to really have a robust discussion about that, we'd have to get into the hearing and talk about the merits of what the application is seeking to do. We haven't really fully heard what the application is seeking to do. I will tell you that there's one permit in front of us, and you can't, as a matter of law, separate a special permit into two separate matters. You can agree to some portions of the request and deny others. You can condition the permit, but you couldn't say, well, we're going to vote on a portion now and grant this today and then separate that and vote it tomorrow. And the main reason for that is the public notices have been sent out for this particular petition.
No problem, Mr. President. Just doing my due diligence, sir.
Thank you. Okay. So there's a motion to continue before the hearing has been opened, made by Councilor Govan, seconded by Councilor Whitfield. Any other discussion on the motion to continue? Okay. Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
On the motion to continue, Councilor Kern.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Allen.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Govan.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Walsh.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Edwards.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Davila.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Brown.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Whitfield.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Delgado.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Santinello. Councilor Santinello. Away, Councilor Click Bruce.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Perez.
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Fenton.
Yes, more than sufficient. Matter is continued to October 27th. Thank you. Last item, item number 5, Madam Clerk.
Item number 5 is to amend the Springfield zoning ordinance, amending Article 2, Section 2.2.
Okay. Mr. Sheehan, are you here to speak on this item? Or Mr. Dromey? Or Mr. Moore? Wow, we got all the top brass here tonight. Who wants to go?
Mr. President, I'd be happy to start if that pleases
Well,
the council.
you're remote, Tom, so we're gonna give Tim and Phil the first crack at it if they want, and then we'll go to you. How about that?
Certainly.
Good evening,
right.
councilors. Tim Sheehan, Chief Development Officer for the City of Springfield. The request before you this evening is basically to catch up with the legislative acts of 2008, which basically took the city out of receivership. Under those acts, there were specific requirements that the city had to perform, and one was to create a department under which all code enforcement activities would be consolidated under that position. That position is recognized as the Chief Development Officer, but in the legislation, it's the Community Development Director, of which I am. This came up as part of, some councilors might recall, during budget season, I had indicated that we were moving the zoning code enforcement under OPED, Office of Planning and Economic Development, so that there could be more concentration with neighborhood involvement in terms of zoning code activity, and also bringing them into the economic development process in terms of new projects earlier on. So that's the reason why it's before you this evening. It's really an administrative catch-up that's a long time in happening. I'm happy to take any questions you have, and if Attorney Moore has anything more to offer.
Okay. Tom, anything to add?
No, I think that's very well said. It really is a byproduct of an act that was passed in 2008. As the council's probably likely aware, we did a comprehensive overhaul of the zoning ordinances in Springfield around 2012 and 2013. As a part of that, like Herculean effort, I don't think we're too focused on this particular issue because, as Tim said, it really was an administrative kind of structuring that was done right around the time that the capo position was sort of established and created in the city. And this really is a housekeeping matter to kind of establish what is already law, which is that the Director of Community Development, which is also the Chief Development Officer, is the head of the Building Code Enforcement Division, which again is already part of law. So we're kind of catching up our zoning ordinance to reflect that.
Thank you, Attorney Moore. Councilors. Councilor Davila.
Thank you, Mr. President. Good to see you, Tim. Tim, I recall voting on another administrative catch-up. Is this something, a different position, or are we talking about, I'm a little confused, I guess. I do recall voting on something that you were just describing as the same thing.
No, it's not a different position. All the positions are the same as they've always been. Ultimately, Mike Jacob is the zoning code management. He would remain that. And then he supervises the zoning code inspectors. But ultimately, the administrative oversight of all code activities in the city of Springfield come under this position in terms of my position.
No, I get it, but refresh my memory. What did we did vote a couple months ago? I can't recall right now what we voted on.
You did in committee.
It feels like a deja vu all over again.
It was in committee, Counselor.
I'm sorry?
It was in committee. It was your committee.
No, I remember talking about this. Okay. I guess I'm having a senile moment, Mr. President.
We may have taken action on it in the general ordinances. It's possible that this is just the zoning ordinance side of it. I don't
Yeah,
recall.
Mr. President, I might be helpful.
Yeah, sure. Attorney Moore.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Yeah, Mr. President, you're exactly correct. There are two changes that are needed with this catch-up. One is a general ordinance change to, I believe it's section 1-25, which is sort of like the fee ordinance table, which lists out, in this case, who's responsible for zoning enforcement. And we're catching that up to reflect that that's also community development. And then this zoning ordinance change is a separate item that has to be voted on, which directly changes the definitions within the zoning ordinance to catch that up as well. So Councilor DeVille is correct. We did have two things within his general government committee that we talked about. One was a general ordinance change. The other is this particular vote right now.
Hey, Council President, to add some more clarity to that as well, this item did come up to the council once before. Unfortunately, it was on the agenda without the knowledge of anybody within the department, and you basically voted on it to refer it back to committee. That's when we came back in front of General Government Committee.
Thank you very much. Does that help, Councilor Davila?
Oh, I thank you for the clarifying comments, Mr. President. I know that I wasn't losing it, but thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Councilor Davila. Councilor Whitfield?
Thank you, Mr. President. So just some clarity. We're changing the definition of building commissioner?
Yes, that's correct, Councilor. The definitions being changed include the Director of Community Development, also known as the Chief Development Officer, which is something that, again, was done in the Acts of 2008, Chapter 468. I think it was Section 4 of that special act, which was passed by the Control Board. The main, crux of that act is really about the CAFO and sort of how the city was going to be structured with that position. But it also contained a couple of other changes, and one of them was that it consolidated the Department of Community Development, and they had one director created. It took everything that had to do with community development and put it under that one umbrella. And we are sort of kind of catching up how the zoning ordinance works with that, with these two changes. So it's a bit of an administrative fix. It's something that was, again, it's already on the books as law. We're just trying to be consistent.
So we're taking two positions and making them one position? Or
We're
taking
keeping
one,
all the,
huh?
I'm sorry, the positions are all going to be the same. It's really just putting on the books in our ordinances that this particular position, the CDO, has authority over the code enforcement division and zoning enforcement in general, which is, again, it's already true. It's just that we, on our books, don't list the CDO as somebody who could enforce zoning, even though the acts of 2008 created that.
Yeah, I guess what confused me is I always thought it was set up this way. So I was like, what are we doing?
So let me try and
It
help.
kind of has been. It kind of has been, yeah.
There is absolutely no change in terms of anybody's position. So all the positions are staying the same. It's basically recognizing the consolidation under the act that the city ultimately was supposed to do back in 2008 in order to emerge from receivership. So we're playing catch up on that. And the reason why it was discovered was ultimately because of the act that I actually put in play, which was to move the zoning code enforcement into OPED and basically have that under my authority directly. And that's when it was discovered that ultimately the entire code enforcement division, anything to do with code enforcement under the act, is actually already under under my position.
Yeah, that's right.
So there's no change in personnel. There's really no change in reporting responsibilities. The concern was expressed more around who ultimately is the signator on those issues relative to court cases that ultimately go forward, and recognizing the appropriate responsibility as the act indicates. It would be the Chief Development Officer.
That's you.
That's me.
And was Steve Desolate signing before?
Steve was signing before.
So no, he can no longer sign?
He would not be signing any longer.
Okay. So
Okay.
Steve was already under you though?
What's that?
Steve already was under your department?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Councilor Whitfield. Any other questions from the council on this change to the zoning ordinance? Councilor Perez.
My question is, being a former commissioner of the Board of Appeal, is the board going to be consistent, or are you looking to add up more board members? Could you speak on the board of the zoning, what role they will be playing, please?
The zoning board will play the same role that it's always played. And yes, we do have to catch up on getting more commissioners onto the Zoning Board of Appeals. We've been working on that with the mayor's office.
Thank you, Councilor Perez. Any other councilors? Okay, Councilor Whitfield.
I want to thank Councilor Perez for bringing up the zoning board. I just want to request that there be some younger folks in consideration and some people of color. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilor Whitfield. Any other councilors? Okay, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
On approval, Councilor Curran?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Allen?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Govan?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Walsh?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Edwards?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Davila?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Brown?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Whitfield?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Delgado?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Santinello?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Bruce?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Perez?
Yes.
Yes, Councilor Fenton?
Yes, more than sufficient. Zone change is approved. Any more business, Madam Clerk?
There is none.
Okay, thank you, councilors, for sharing your Tuesday with us. We will meet again on October 6th for a regular meeting. That'll adjourn the meeting. Thank you and good night.
Thank you, councilors.